We knew that Sarah's son was called Isaac, in which, the father was Abraham. And, Sarah, she was old, and she didn't have kids at first. And so she gave her maid to Abraham to wife and to have a baby with. And his name was Ishmael. And so after that, the angels of the Lord told Sarah that she was going to have a baby at an old age. Her husband Abraham, which was also of old age, like 99 and 100, something like that. And so Genesis 19, it says, and God said to Sarah, thy wife shall bear thee a son indeed, and thou shalt call his name Isaac. And I will establish my covenant with him for an everlasting covenant, and with his seed after him. And so, of course, Isaac grew big, and he married Rebekah, which, became later his wife. But in Genesis 24:1, it says, Abraham was old in age. God blessed Abraham in all things. Abraham said unto his eldest servant of his house that ruled over all that he had, to put his hand under his thigh. And he says, and he made him swear by the Lord God of heavens that he should not take a wife for his son Isaac from the daughters of the Canaanites, amongst whom they dwelt, but he should go unto his country, unto his kin people, to his kindreds, and take a wife for his son Isaac. And it says, okay, so then he ended up going to the country, where his kin people was. The servant of the Lord went where Abraham's kin people was, back to that country. And it says, for, to get a wife for Isaac. And then he said that the women came out, they drew water, which the servant prayed and asked God that, and asked the Lord that, if the woman come out to draw water, let her also say that she's going to draw water for the camels. Well, Rebekah came out and she did just what he had just prayed to God, to know that was Isaac's wife. That was the one that God chose to be Isaac's wife. So after that, went, spoke to the daddy, which I know, if I'm not mistaken, I think that was his dad's brother's daughter, Rebekah was. But they, did all that. He went to the family house, and the family asked Rebekah, if she would go with him, with the servant.